Peace and peace. Let's talk about building. Building. Uh, it's gonna be a short one, you know. Peace to y'all who are subscribing. A lot of people got a lot of questions, and I mean, it don't mean when people question, it don't mean that a person is dumb. It mean actually they actually some smart people. Along with people giving information. I appreciate the information because all information is all knowledge ties to all knowledge, no matter how far or near. So there's no such thing as a right and a wrong knowledge. It's just a such thing as something not true and something true, but they all link to some kind of origin. Reason why I put the topic, what is building, because you got a lot of so-called Negroes that believe no building at all is being done. I know there's no one type of building. You have brothers that can, get together on live stream and they can build with information and talk to people on the live stream. That's another form of building. People that just as what I'm doing now is a form of building. But these are the building levels where the building levels are based upon enlightenment. I'm talking about that building. So all the building that's based on enlightenment is like, research, study, share information, talk with others, more like a think tank type of form of building. And once that information is done, then we have other people that actually know the information, such as myself and a few other brothers I know who's out building on more of a physical platform, opening up businesses and hiring their own and things like that, and buying black as much as possible as they can. I know black don't mean us, but I'm using it as an identification marker for those who don't comprehend past me saying aboriginals or indigenous. But we have a lot of people who's building on false foundation. That's true. And some building on partially false foundations. Many of us building on foundations of the most closest truth as possible that we can find. Not saying we don't have the truth, but we can find enough of it to mitigate what we want. Some people think that people that's building, teaching is not building, they're not doing anything. That's not true because, we can't have the thing is we can't have everybody building just on teaching the research and the information. We have people at levels of building that's teaching, and we need people on the level of building on physical levels and opening up the doors for the indigenous aborigines as they build physically, while the others teach and while others goes to court. We have different levels of building. So, there's no job bigger than the other. So let's get that straight, because I don't see, because a person have a business such as myself, that I'm better than a person because they choose to take the path of researching and teaching businesses. So the information has to be out in some fashion or another. So some of us that can't, not saying that the people that want to teach cannot afford anything, it's the fact that some of them had the path, but that's what they got to do. Some of us can do a little bit of what I'm doing and build physically at the same time. So we have different levels of buildings that's not no higher than the other. I see some people that is better than them. They're all one and the same. They're all in the same process. Because while they building physically, enlightening brothers and sisters are waking them up from this patriotic fucking dream with this indigenous aboriginal enlightenment or resurrection, I would say. And they can go to people and identify with it, such as the names like on Facebook and Instagram and all things. You can tell the brothers and sisters. You can tell the brothers and sisters who is indigenous. They're gonna say indigenous or copper color. Or you can recognize it by the names that they throw out there, as well as the Comedics and the Pan Africanists as well. So it's basically the same format. That's basically what I'm talking about. But the building that I'm talking about that y'all just heard before is that, No one is above the other, simple as that. And that everybody is building on their own path that they're capable of building on and where they feel they're comfortable at building. Let's not get in these little fights around me like I've been doing it longer than you and you've been doing you just now got in it and all that. All that stuff, man, is irrelevant. I see a lot of that. That's why I'm speaking on the building process, because no one is bigger than the other, because everyone working for the same cause and everyone contribution is welcome in this journey of enlightening, so we can evolve out of this condition that we in. So basically, that's what it is. I hope anybody gets something out of it, but I don't see it no different. I understand that we do need more physical builders. That's what I cry about. We need more physical builders. But other than that, everyone is on the same level because everyone is putting the information out as well as physically with the information as well. Even when teaching is a form of function, a physical building too. If anyone want to kind of go deeper on the process, yes, it is a form of a building too, a physical building. It's messing with the mind, psyche. It's waking it up. It's deactivating the Willie Lynch chip, and they physically moving their mouth. The ancestors using them to use their mouth and their ability to research and how would I say, translate the information to the people in a way they can understand it. Whether you're cussing or whatever, it doesn't matter. As long as people get it, because people getting this cussing shit going out of things. We got to understand that we have to violate everything. These words that they got as their words, they don't mean shit to us. You know what I'm saying? They don't mean that you can't be respectful in so many ways, but the fire that's in you pushes us to come. We've been pious and humble for too long. There's different levels of biases and humbleness. You know what I'm saying? There's time for that, and then there's time not for that. It depends on how you information out, because the ancestors using us all differently. So we can't say that. I see some brothers saying I'm this, I'm that. I mean, we all are own. Some of us understand more about history, and others are tied in more than others. But that don't delete the others out of the situation, because a lot of us have not really totally locked in where we would find relatives with land and stuff. Some of us don't got relatives with land no more, so that kind of eliminate a lot from approaching that way. I mean, in due time, some of them might their ancestors, through their records. So, peace and blessings, brothers and sisters, and understand that all of us are building on the same level, no matter if we do it physically, economically, educationally, and scientifically, or metaphysically, or spiritually.